First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Taken there by Lowry. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Justin Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat. Number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes. And a high strike there. 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch for a strike.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Upton on the move. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Robinson Cano.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Ready with another 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it, Stanton. And that's the third out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Around first, he's digging for second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Carpenter is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jed Lowry.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Taken in by Carpenter, and he is out on the tag. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Designated hitter, Chris Davis.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get it. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Center fielder.
Now to the plate,
5.
Carlos Gonzalez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Turner in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Striding in one.
Leading off
again.
for Boston, catcher, Salvador Perez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
The Red Sox, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in for his second at bat, Tommy Pham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Number 35.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
In there for strike 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Lindor.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. Once he goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
There's Cano. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Alex Avila.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Left fielder number 23.
So striding in, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Justin Upton. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Here it comes on 0-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Designated hitter.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Upton's after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gonzalez going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Robinson Cano.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Cano waiting on the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he's retired 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground toward short. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Hits this one hard the other way. Lowry on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tommy Pham, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him, 0-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Here's a high pop-up. Cano is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And this will be fouled away. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Avila corrals it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Number 35. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Chris Davis. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Hitter, Chris Davis.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gonzalez.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Carlos Gonzalez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Brandon Crawford is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch outs. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Carpenter will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled back. The 1-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Jed Lowry now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Gonzalez. Gone! Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Salvador Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gonzalez ranging back. He's there to make the play. Digging in now, Alex Avila. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Alex Avila.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Chopped foul wide of first. Pitch on its way to Avila. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pham is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away. Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Stepping in, Justin Upton. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox.